Welcome to the PFD Performance YouTube channel. Pretty friggin' deadly.
All right, time to dive into the Opel. You missed a couple things. We've got the nose cone front clip up against the wall, super safe, not sketchy at all. Got the rad drained. Obviously it's up on some jack stands, and I'm just gonna start taking stuff off and trying to organize it on the bench over here so that we can take the blower off, take the heads off, and start taking some other stuff apart. So yeah, watch along. I've been told I should maybe pick up a backup one of those because sometimes they like to let go. How does this work? I don't know. Oh, I think that comes off of there and that comes off of there. This is supposed to go in here. We want to take that off of this and this off of that. But this pops off of this with a screwdriver. I think it's just that. My gut says 5/8. It's probably 9/16. Ooh, yep, 9/16. Okay. Wow, what in tarnation is going on here? What does that do? What does... Let go. Okay, I think I'm onto something. Come on, let go. There we are. Now, no. Who would have thought throttle linkage would have been the part that's a little tricky for a fella to wrap his brain around. You? That's the one. Okay. Now, take this all apart so that I can put it back together the right way again. Don't worry, hit the ground. Oh, okay. Okay, and then you go on here. Get you pretty close to where you belong. Feed. Now I think this is all connected to that. So what's probably easiest is to disconnect you. You're gonna take a picture. Yeah. Are you free? We're free. I want to break free. That's gonna be in the way. Okay. Time for a snack. Okay, what do we got going on this side? Disconnected. Disconnected. That's disconnected. And that's disconnected. Almost missed the vacuum line for the fuel regulator. alley-oop. Boom, nailed it. Okay. Okay. That's disconnected. Now, let's take a picture. Actually, a video. Lock washer, lock washer, lock washer. Just a single. All right, now, come on. Come on. Don't fight. No fighting. See if we can get you now. Right now?
Yeah.
Can I come?
Yeah. That's a good place to get a garage.
Okay,
Then we'll be ready.
excellent.
Me and my Cadillac match.
Oh yeah.
These are like really comfy.
Daddy's recording, but yeah, your green shorts totally match the Cadillac. Yeah. All right, let me grab one more tool, and then I kind of at a point where I'm happy to be finished for a little bit, so we can go bike riding.
And I can show you my skills.
Totally.
Oh, Addison, you want to put your shoes on?
Yeah, Addison, shoes on in the garage rule. Okay, will this work? Maybe. Oh, never mind. That's not the right size. That is 1/4 inch.
My shoes.
Yeah, go get your shoes.
My shoes. Look at your shoes. Dad will still be here.
Okay, let's try this. This one by the fuel pressure regulator is proven to be a little tricky. So we'll try a little 1/4 inch drive with a wobble socket. Or sorry, the wobble extension. Oh, that worked. Okay. Okay, come on now. Just trying to fix you up and you're fighting me. Get you. Okay. Well, all the blower bolts are now officially off. Let's see if I can magnet the. Oh, you found your shoes? Good job. Just give her the old magnet to get these off. Okay, now fuel line. Addison, do you know how much an 871 blower weighs? Yes, how much? 871 blower weight. 100 pounds. That's like 3 of you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna need an extra set of hands for that. So, for now, I think we're gonna call it here. We're gonna get Charlotte riding her bike. And I think we're gonna call in for some reinforcements. But, as it sits right now, the blower is ready to come off. So Danny came
I took the blower off all by myself. Don't let him tell you anything different.
We got excited.
Whoa.
And we just got to it, and I forgot to turn you on. So picture,
Me by myself.
sure, blower coming off and ending up over there. As much as he maybe did it by himself, he really doesn't want to have to do it all over again just for the video. You can also see the cars up there, and there's another car down there, and that's probably going to be our 666 car, but we'll fill you in on that a little bit later. Just plans have changed. But hey, the blower's off. Neat. All right, well, blower's still off. Luckily, we didn't get hit too hard by the hail, but certain parts of the city got absolutely hammered. Tonight's focus is going to be taking the headers off. We've got the side pipes, they're kind of hard mounted, but they got a V-band clamp, so I'm hoping I just take the V-band clamp off, get them off the heads, and then hopefully there's enough wiggle room that I can take them apart. But there is like a slide-on collector, because like this side, there's two pipes on one side of a tube and two pipes on the other. On this side, there's that plus the steering linkage, so I think the tubes kind of got to all come apart. So yeah, not looking forward to it, but I also don't want to have to fight with the headers while I'm dropping the bottom end out. I might just disconnect them from the V-band clamps and see if we can't hang them. But yeah, I'll set you up on time lapse and we can go from there. we're back out in the garage. I got some more tearing down to do. Let's see if we can't get maybe these heads off today. While I'm at it, I'll also drain the oil, and then should be pretty quick to drop the pan. And then pistons can come out. All right, throw you guys on time lapse. All right, let's approach this situation cautiously. As you can see, there are some things missing. Overall, nothing's jumped out at me as bad, other than one rocker stud loosened off. But then all that maybe does is tell me maybe that's what happened to break the front one? I don't know. Maybe a guy didn't torque him good. Who knows? Anyway, we're at the point now. Supercharger intake heads are all off. And it's hard to probably see on this. But like, that cylinder is really shiny. So that's where I think that glazing's come into play, and there's like no crosshatch left. And all the lines go this way instead of on the angle. This one you can kind of see some of the angled lines right here, and this one was obviously sealing better. And same with this one. But this one, there's not much of it left. So I think our diagnosis so far is correct, and that we've got some glazed cylinders from some synthetic oil before the ring seated in. So I think we're going to call that. But we got some exciting news. Our friends over at West Power have sponsored us with some Royal Purple oil. So we went with the XPR 10W40 for the Opel and the Malibu. And then the same blend, but in 20W50 for the Cadillac, because that's what we've been running in it, and it seems to be much happy with that. So hopefully that helps with our ring situation. We're going to pick up some of the Royal Purple break-in oil, and we'll run that in this big block 540 for at least 500K. I guess technically 500 miles, which is 800K, to try and really help those rings seat in. And let's see if I got them out here. Where did I put it? I'll show you the parts we got. Tire gauge for the Cadillac, so we don't have to keep remembering. We got a piston ring compressor because we didn't have a big boy one. We got a set of the exact same rings that were in it, the CS 9190-255. We got a ring filer, manual version. We might be able to borrow a friend's non-manual version, and a flex hone. We're gonna dingle ball this bad boy back to life. So I think that's gonna kind of cover it for today. I'm tuckered out. Next step here will be dropping the oil pan, removing the pistons one by one, and then getting after the rings. So I think we're making good progress, slowly but steadily. And hopefully maybe tomorrow I'll tackle the piston removal, and then we can get after it.